Okay, folks, we're back. Or should I say I'm back. However, I am not going to be back for too long. I've got an important phone call coming in about an hour. And have someone coming over. So I will be on until shortly before they get here. So about 2 hours, possibly. Give or take a little bit. Okay, so last time we left off, I said we were going to do the Kirin Tour and the High Mountain Tribes. I had originally said that I was going to do the Halls of Valor. However, because of my limited time for this stream, we're going to hold off on that one. I can, however, queue up for the Eye of Ashara, since that shouldn't take too long. And we're going to queue up for both versions.
I don't have a target.
Death to our enemies!
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
I did have a question on one of my previous videos. Novice Stitcher was asking if I have a second screen, and in response to that question, I do dual screen.
I need to get closer.
I like to play on full window when I play World of Warcraft, so I dual screen so that I can monitor the recording while also playing on full screen. Plus, once I start getting heavy into the raids and stuff with my guild, it'll make it where I can have vent on the other screen. And anything else that I need, research information, stuff like that, on the second screen, while the main screen for my Mac is where I play the game.
Death to our enemies!
It's too far away. I need a target.
Oops, don't want to go into the academy. What I want is run on the other side.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Give me just 1 second, folks. I'm gonna have to step out for just a second. Okay, I am back. Now let's see if we can do this quest. Okay, we might not do this one because. Let's see, are there any others for Kieran Tour here? No. Okay. That's gonna be another one of those. Yeah, no, sister, I'd actually seen that. I had a few things I had to take care of in between streams. And as I was saying at the beginning of this one, this is actually just going to be a short stream for this one. I have someone coming in a phone call I'm expecting here in about 30 minutes or so. So this is probably going to be a pretty short one. But I absolutely appreciate the support in watching my videos.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Oh, I'm sorry that you're having trouble.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Intruders. They will not get far.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Ah, we meet again, weakling. Now it's just you and me and my guard.
I need to get closer.
Nowhere to hide. You can't stop.
Almost made it before he decided to impale somebody. Okay. Eh. Did I get... Yes, I got the piece I needed. Okay, good. Now I just got to slay the Wrath of the Shara, which is the final boss.
I don't have a target.
I am actually in two different groups, Novice Stitcher. Oh gosh. I'm trying to think. The main one I usually look at is... you'll have to give me a second. I'll have to look it up.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Okay. Cross Stitch It's Fun is one of them that I'm in. And that... Let's see. I know that's not all of them I'm in.
Continue the ritual. I will handle these fools. Just you wait.
And of course I walk right into.
The waters rise. There's no escape.
I need to get closer.
Fry, landwalkers.
Okay. Let's see.
Can you feel the winds? They come for you.
Oh, looks like we lost our healer. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Okay. Cross Stitch It's Fun is one of them that I'm on. Run by Charity. And then there's another one I'm on, but I am honestly not sure what the name of it is. I don't participate in that one as the other one as often. I believe it's just Cross Stitch Club is the other one I'm on. But the main one I post anything to is Charity's group. Oh, no rush. Let's see, I've seen your posts that you've posted, and
I'm out of range.
they are very, very beautiful. I finished the,
Away.
I was working on
I'm out of
the
range.
Pokemon First Generation, and I got that one finished. And I haven't been able to cross stitch too much.
It's too far away.
No, I haven't given up on it. I go through phases where I'll cross stitch a whole lot, and then I have a hard time sitting still and cross stitching. That and my 3-year-old likes to try to mess with my cross stitch stuff, so I'm kind of giving it a little bit and letting him get a little bit more where he's not wanting to mess with stuff as much. that, and I'm trying to get him ready for school as he starts pre-K this coming fall. So we've been working with potty training and everything else. I've actually got a video on my Facebook or on YouTube where I took some old fabric I had and some old thread that I had that was, I say old thread. It was thread that was given to me by my grandfather that belonged to his sister. And I took one of my big blunt needles and was letting him play
I'm out of
around with
range.
it. But he's at that stage where he wants to mess with my snippers and stuff like that. So I either have to wait till he's asleep or just not mess with it, which here lately it's just having to set it aside for now. That he is. He wants to be a part of whatever Mama's doing. Even when he knows that he's too little.
I need to get closer.
And flying in the air.
You killed my son! Your punishment is death. The earth trembles before the rising tide. Cease! Obey my command! Before the crashing wave.
I'm just really happy this dungeon's going better than the one I did in my last stream.
I need to target something first.
But my queen will not.
Come on. Yeah, I would like to do Twitch, but I don't know if it's that my Mac doesn't like it or if my internet doesn't like it. But I've got to do a little bit more playing around with the settings and stuff to get it working on Twitch.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Rise!
Well, glad you're joining now, David. I confess I kind of like streaming on YouTube. Twitch gets very, very technical. And like I watch Carnage on Twitch, and he's actually, I mean, he does a lot of the newer games and stuff, but he's been having a lot of issues with people telling him what's going on ahead of time and stuff like that. And for new games, that's not cool. Okay. Oh. I know there's supposed to be a way that you can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but I have a feeling that would be a little too hard on my internet and my computer for me to be able to do. Okay.
Not ready yet.
My blades are ready.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
I need a target.
Oh, in the Fellhammer, which is, I'm trying to think. It was not, they introduced this concept in Warlords of Draenor, where basically in Warlords of Draenor you run a garrison and you send people out on different missions and stuff like that. And they continued it on in the Legion expansion. And basically what it is me and any other demon hunter, we basically take over the demon hunters as the leader, and you can send people out on different missions, and you get different things, but some of the items you get helps boost their item level, just like yours, only where, like in my case, I have to go find 20 million different armor pieces to get to the item level I want. Theirs is just one, and there's a quest I'm needing to do.
Hello.
But it got a lot more technical.
Good luck, friend.
I've heard a lot of complaints about Warlords of Draenor. A lot of people did not like that expansion, and I've heard mixed reviews on Legion. Most like it for the Demon Hunter, and that they, like, Warlocks and stuff have their own area. Death Knights have their... Each race has their own... Or, not race. Each class has their area where they get their legendary weapons and basically run their group. And in the case of the Demon Hunter, it's the Fellhammer. For the Death Knights, it's actually the area where they start at. Which I won't go into too many details because I haven't gotten very far on my Death Knight. But I know the area where you start as a Death Knight is where they take over. And I haven't done any others, so I don't know where their areas are.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
Okay. We're gonna go do some High Mountain Tribe quests. Mists of Pandora is, I was to say, that's actually where me and my husband stopped playing, was shortly after Mists of Pandora came out. We played to max, and he kept going for a little bit. I got frustrated because I was one of the unlucky ones that never seemed to be able to get the gear. And it drove me nuts. Okay.
Death to the Legion.
Yeah, it seemed like the key was to get in really good with the guild. But since I played DPS mostly, that wasn't what my particular guild liked. They wanted tanks and healers, and yeah. At that particular time, I wasn't comfortable with playing a what I liked to call the high maintenance fields, which was to me the tanks and healers, because they have to be so on point. And like one thing I've noticed with Legion is they've backed off of of the demands for healers and tanks. And by demand, I don't necessarily mean like they don't need them, but just they're not as harsh on them, it seems like. But I know the guild I was with Mr. Pandora, they were hard on their tanks and their healers. And they were the type that if you were a tank or a healer, you were on when they wanted to do raids, you were on when they wanted to do massive dungeon runs, and you didn't get off until they were done. And that ended up frustrating me because my husband played a tank, and we finally both agreed that it was time to take a step back when things started getting to the point where they would get mad at him if he needed to get off to take care of things with the family. And I say solitary play is more how I played. I still have a tendency to play that way, because even with the now raid that I've done, I did the search for it. I didn't run with my guild, but one thing I found with the demon hunters is they're not overpowered, but to me, for the style they are, you can pretty much go with almost any build and do pretty dang good, which I like, because I'm one of those that I like to experiment with different builds. Yeah, I do better now playing with others, but back then, not so much.
Greymane's forces hold this Warden Tower. Break their ranks. Show no mercy.
Yeah, I'm not doing... I don't do PvP.
Time is money, friend.
I say that was actually one thing I've been working on with this, with Deodara, is working on her leather working.
I need to target something first.
To me, PvP is frustrating.
Death to our enemies!
But what kind of drew me off of PvP was back when I first started playing. I got in the bad situation of I don't think I was playing on Guildneus at the time, but I think I was on a PvP server. But someone unintentionally calls me to tag them for PvP. Like, I guess they could tell that I was new. And it was always like someone that was 20 to 30 levels higher than me. And so they would kill me and then camp and wait for me to respawn. You know, because you never wanted to respawn and get the res sickness, so you always ran back to your body, and there they were. So that's kind of what drew me off of PvP, was the people that like to camp and do that kind of stuff.
I will tear you to shreds!
All right.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
The harpies are swarming the nesting grounds of our eagle allies. They want a fight. Ha! We will give them a fight.
I need to target something first.
Death to our enemies!
I don't have a target.
Sounds cool. Can't wait to see it.
I'm out of range.
Okay, and I am actually a phone call
Closer.
I am expecting should come at any time now, so
I need a target.
I am gonna have to end off here. So thanks for joining, and my next live stream will either be late tomorrow or on Wednesday, because tomorrow is the new patch that's coming out, and it's not supposed to be back up until like 4 o'clock my time. So, but from what I understand, the patch that's fixing to come out is supposed to be a good one. So, looking forward to seeing what all changes they've added to it. But that's where I'm going to have to end off for today. So, glad you could join. Thanks for watching. Bye.